Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Ford Field. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Slot man in motion left. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. Jackson now on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end Fant in motion. Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here's 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be third down. No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Pistol formation with Jackson. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. He is in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Vikings.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Slot man in motion right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
3rd and long. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the... On 3rd down, they go with Mostert. He's inside the 30. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground.
That's good. First down.
Right back to Mostert on 1st down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's the 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now faking the give. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Detroit. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Big stride. Look at him go. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught left side by Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now, Jackson. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jackson and the offense trying to get two more here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Look wide. Get this one complete. Strong. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Lions.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play. And Results in a big touchdown.
Pearsall going to return it. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Once again, it's Mostert. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Second down, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's a handoff to Mostert. Yeah! 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now this time, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense
fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Lions have got it. That is a gut punch, a huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier's getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
On the handoff, this is Mostert, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A run here with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. Jackson. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll run right here with Mostert. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. And he gets back to Hardman. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Mitchell on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. One more time with Mostert. And he's into the end zone yet again. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Lions. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Butker now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Lions will go up by 7.
Set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's got another one. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson now from the 50. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll send a tight end in motion. The Lions call their first timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That one brought in by Nakua. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Jackson up top again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Design run here with Jackson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Pitts is the man in motion. On the ground, it's Mostert.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They give it to Mostert. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And they will not be able to make this a two-possession game. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley. Saquon Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Mostert. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings us
2nd down and 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Mostert.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. A run with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson now. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 2nd down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
The motion man is Nakua. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Fourth down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Lions. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.